In that Venus video, by Bananarama, the reason that they show her standing like that in the Red House is because Quetzalcoatl is said to go to the underworld, gather up his ashes and bones, and go right back up into the heaven as the Sacred Heart in the sky. But when they show the layout at Chichen Itza, they never show you the Red House. But it's there. And it's not a coincidence. That is the Red House that they're showing you in the video. Because the whole layout at Chichen Itza is about the celestial bird, Venus, connecting through the access of the earth to the underworld. And she is the one that brings the man. And there's a time frame, a window in which this is going to happen. I've been telling you guys for 3 years now. Do you remember when I started these videos with that show Lost? And I showed you that medical symbol all the way back there. And I told you, no, that's not what it is. Now you watch the video. But remember, Quetzalcoatl is the Sacred Heart.
I said all the money will go to charity. And not only will we restart a town, but what we're going to do, you remember the picture that I showed you and I said we're going to need a name for this? We're going to need something. I'm calling it now just for working purposes, the compass and the heart. And what it is it's going to be people that when there's a problem, the video. Here's her description of how it happened yesterday. Watch.
Why am I out? They asked me to resign. And in fact, they harassed me as I was driving back to the state office from West Point, Georgia yesterday. I had at least 3 calls telling me the White House wanted me to resign.
You see, the story is unimportant. What I'm trying to show you is the date. This is the July 20th show of Glenn Beck in 2010, and I want you to look at his lapel pin.
This is Jim Rockford at the tone. Leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
Jimmy, Angel, here's a tip, but his handwriting's bad. 3rd son in the 5th race at Bell Meadows. Wait a minute, could be 5th son in the 3rd. Wait, this might be next week's race.
So what's so big about July 20th and I can't see that lapel pin? I realize that. I'm going to show you the lapel pin a little closer. July 20th is a day that is very significant to a certain group of people. People who feel that they accomplished something on that day. It should be an accomplishment for all mankind, but I don't think that this club really views it that way. I think they kind of view it for themselves. And there's been many times where on this day they wear certain things that acknowledge their reverence for that day and what occurred on it a long time ago. Symbols are not random. Understand this, when you're talking about Quetzalcoatl, there's a lot of people that believe and are going to believe that Quetzalcoatl is Jesus. That's not true at all. Quetzalcoatl is not Jesus.
Private Cowboy, Private Joker.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
As soon as you finish your bunks, I want you 2 turds to clean the head.
Sir, aye, sir.
I want that head so sanitary and squared away that the Virgin Mary herself would be proud to go in there and take a dump.
Sir, yes, sir.
Private Joker, do you believe in the Virgin Mary?
Sir, no, sir.
Well, Private Joker, I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Sir, the private said no, sir, sir.
Why, you little maggot, you make me want to vomit. You goddamn communist heathen, you had best sound off that you love the Virgin Mary, or I'm going to stomp your guts out. Now, you do love the Virgin Mary, don't you?
Sir, negative, sir.
Private Joker, are you trying to offend me?
Sir, negative, sir. Sir, the private believes that any answer he gives will be wrong, and the senior drill instructor will beat him harder if he reverses himself, sir.
Who's your squad leader, scumbag?
Sir, the private squad leader is Private Snowball, sir.
Private Snowball.
Sir, Private Snowball reporting his orders, sir.
Private Snowball, you're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader.
Sir, aye, aye, sir.
Disappear, scumbag.
Sir, aye, aye, sir.
They worship her. They fear her. Look at all the propitiations around the world for her. All the altars, the temples, it's on the coinage.
Tonight, the Hardy Boys in the mystery of the haunted house.
You see, Glenn is asking you to put that symbol, the compass and the Sacred Heart, on your home, on your threshold, on your front door, so that people can see it. I just think that's it's a little deceptive, and it's not very forthright. And he should, if he's a member of the Freemasons or the Rosicrucians, he should tell you why and why he believes that you should be too. But they're not going to extend you membership because they don't necessarily want you in their club, but they want you to put the symbol of their God on your home. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts, and he's over the line, and I wouldn't do it.